guys, it's Sparkle and Minnie Moo. How are you? I hope you're doing great where you are, as I'm doing great where I am. Okay, so I passed the 180-day mark and we booked our dining reservations. By the time you see this video, I will have already called and booked. So I'm actually going to be doing two video vlogs today, but I'll be uploading them on different weeks. So you may see me in the same outfit twice because after this, I'm going to do one about the little FYI that I had when I booked the Spirit of Aloha dinner show at the Polynesian. So let's go ahead and get started. Some of you had actually left emails for me with suggestions, and then a couple of you left some suggestions within the comment box on my last video. So thank you. I appreciate that, and I love hearing about your experiences of different restaurants throughout the Walt Disney World parks, hotels, and resorts. So thank you so much for sharing. There was one particular person, I won't give out their email or their name or anything, but they sent me an email, and in it said, because my last video I said don't wait past the 180-day mark to call and book your dining reservations as things book up fast. And I even said, thousands upon thousands of people are calling to book their dining reservations. Well, the person in their email was like, I doubt very seriously thousands of people are calling on the same day you're calling to book your reservations. And I'm like, really? People are calling globally, okay? They're not just calling within the United States. They are calling globally from all over the world every day. I can't imagine how many telephone calls Disney gets, whether it's just asking questions or booking your trip, but particularly the dining reservations, okay? And they're not just calling for one day and then the next day they call for another one. They're calling for their entire trip. I believe you can book 10 days worth of dining reservations when you reach the 180-day mark. Don't quote me on that, but I think you're allowed to book 10 days, okay? So when they were like thousands of people are not calling, yes, they are. Yes, they are. There is a reason why Disney says call it the 180-day mark, okay? They know what they're talking about. Perfect example was I had an acquaintance of mine who called on day 177, okay? She forgot to call on 180. She didn't call on 179. She didn't call on 178. She called in the evening at day 177. Guess what? She did not get one thing she wanted. She tried to book online. She couldn't get anything. So then she turned around and called Disney and tried to book through the phone. Guess what? She didn't get anything. She didn't get Cinderella's Royal Court. She could not get into 1900 Park Fair for the Cinderella dinner there because that was her backup. She couldn't get into Chef Mickey. She couldn't get into the Crystal Palace. I mean, she was upset. She was an acquaintance of mine that I had met at the gym where I work. And I was like, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to call it the 180. And she couldn't believe how fast everything booked up. And again, it's because Disney is dealing with people on a global level, not a national one. So yes, thousands of people do call Disney on that 180 mark and they do book. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there since someone emailed me and thought that I was like being a little obnoxious about the whole 1,000 people calling. But anyway, okay, so these are the restaurants we chose. I got everything we wanted, which I was really excited about. I called it 7 a.m. And the only thing I did not get was a time. So I actually switched restaurants. On our first night there, we wanted to eat at Ohana's. And the earliest they could get me in was 9:15 p.m. And I did not want to book a dining reservation that late, even though for the Spirit of Aloha dinner show, we always do the second show, which is 8:15. We don't mind that. It's a dinner show, and we want it to be in the evening after the sun goes down. But for Ohana's, we did not want to eat at 9:15 at night. I mean, as it is when we go to the dinner show at 8:15, we are like starving. So to wait till 9:15, I don't know, we probably would be really starving. So I had to switch to a backup restaurant, which I had a backup list, and I'll show you my list in a little bit to show you how I kind of do it. But what we did was, so Sunday when we get there, we chose Cape May, and I actually got that for 5:40 in the evening. Then the next day, which is Monday, we chose Chef Mickey breakfast, and I got that at 9:50 in the morning. Then we chose the Spirit of Aloha dinner show on Tuesday, and I got that at 8:15 at night. Like I said, we wanted the 8:15 showing, and I got a category 1, and there is a story there. So watch my video for next week. I think I caught on to something with Disney on this. So watch my video next week. I'm going to talk about that. That's a little Spirit of Aloha dinner show, FYI. Okay, so I'll upload that. And let's see, that was Tuesday. So Wednesday, I got the Garden Grill dinner at 5:45. That's an Epcot, and that's a Chippendale character dinner. And then on Thursday, I got the Crystal Palace breakfast at 8:10 in the morning. And what I like is that we can arrive a little early. We can take some pictures down Main Street because nobody's there, only the people who are going to be eating at the Crystal Palace in the morning. So I got that on Thursday. On Friday, I got Boma dinner at Animal Kingdom and Resort and Hotel. I got that at 6 o'clock. And on Saturday, I got Ohana's character breakfast. My kids love that. And I got that at 9 a.m. And like I said, when I couldn't get into Ohana's for our first night, I made sure that I quickly had a backup restaurant. And what I do is, I'll kind of show you what I do. Because I always have option 2, option 1, and option 3. And without showing my dates as to when we're there, I kind of do it like this, where I list option 1, and then I list option 2, and then I list option 3. I still pick all the same restaurants. I just may recategorize them. But like I said, I could not get into Ohana's anything earlier than 9:15. So on the back, I always write like different backup plans and of different restaurants, and whether it's a dinner or it's a breakfast. And I had Cape May's on here because we liked it first time. What I also noticed when I was picking out my restaurants, I noticed that I did not pick any World Showcase restaurants this time. And I was like, huh, that's strange. We always pick a World Showcase restaurant. World Showcase is all the different countries in Epcot, if you're not familiar with World Showcase. And those are all sit down dinners where they bring a menu to you. You order off the menu, and then they bring you your meal. What I did notice about this time is that I chose all buffet or family style. And I was just like, I don't know. We chose buffet and family style this time. But I'm glad with our choices. We talked about it as a family before I booked, and we were all agreed upon. I'm like, yeah, we want to eat there. And then we all agreed on our backup. So it all really worked out. And the cast member was very friendly and very hospitable towards me. And the whole process, she made it very nice. So those are the restaurants my family and I have chosen. And like I said, next week I'll upload another video. I'll probably be in the same outfit because I'm going to do 2 videos today. Because I want to talk about the Spirit of Aloha dinner show and the benefits of not using your credits for that. I kind of learned that when I was talking to her. It's amazing how they kind of change their tune when you're going to be paying for something up front rather than using a dining plan credit. So go ahead and stay tuned for that video coming up next week. So till then, y'all take care, have a blessed day and a magical week, and I'll see y'all later, guys. Bye.